Good morning. It's 10:30, so I woke up and I was thinking, what should I do today? And then I was like, there's a book series that I've never read that I think everybody and their mother has read. The Cruel Prince. Well, I think it's actually called the Folk of the Air series, but I don't know, I just called it The Cruel Prince. I've never read it. I have 2 of the physical books and the other third book is online. But I was like, how fun would it be to try and read 3 books, 1 series in 24 hours? I really don't know if it's actually possible. I just thought I would try. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna be in bed all day reading. But first, I think we need to make coffee because I woke up tired this morning. I decided to use my old Starbucks cup from the other day because I feel so bad when I use like cups like this and then I use them one time. Okay, I just made the mistake of sitting here and drinking my coffee while I watch TikTok, so I haven't started reading it, but now I think I need a second coffee. So we're gonna make a second coffee and then we're gonna go start the challenge. Then I will start the timer and we will be reading, okay? Okay. We're gonna start reading this. Also, I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, but when I read like fantasy books, I really like to look up the playlists that people have made for the books. So I'll just like go on Spotify and I'll search The Cruel Prince. So when you search, they come up with like a bunch of playlists that people have made that fit the vibe. That one. We're just gonna go with that one for right now. I usually just find whatever one has the most likes and go with that. And I also I don't have a subscription to Spotify because I'm not gonna pay for it. So I'll just like move around when I get sick of a song to like different playlists. So I think we're ready. I'm gonna set a timer for 24 hours and we're gonna start reading. All right. I love when books have maps like this. That's how you know it's gonna be a good book. Even though I like never understand where things actually are. Y'all, I gotta be honest. Somebody kicking dirt in someone else's food has never been so hot. Like, hello? Stop flirting. Okay, update. It's been like an hour and 40 minutes. This is how far I am. I don't know how I haven't read this book yet. Listening to like the playlist while you read, if you haven't done it, you need to try it. I'm in love. I'm in love. That's really all I have to say. I don't even know what to say about it. Jude? I love her. I want to be her. You guys, why did he write her name? I'm so in love. I'm so in love. I'm so in love. I'm a little bit scared. I do feel an addiction forming. Am I gonna fall in love with this series and not know what to do with myself after I finish? Maybe. I've been reading for like 4 hours almost. I have 20 hours left and this is how far I am. Which one's more full? I think I'm like halfway, maybe a little more than halfway if we're being optimistic. I love it so far. I'm like shocked. I kind of can't believe I haven't read it yet, but also I'm glad I haven't read it yet because now I get to read it now. Every time I start reading like a fantasy novel, I kind of like, I forget how much I love them until I start reading them again. And then I'm like, I'm just gonna read fantasy novels all the time. Cause they're just so good. They just take over your brain and you just totally escape into another world, especially when you're listening to the playlist. Like, listen to the playlist. It's like watching a movie play out in your head when you have the soundtrack to go with it. I decided it's probably time to take a break and let my dogs out, maybe make another coffee and get a snack. Definitely make it. I don't know why I said maybe make another coffee. We're definitely making another coffee. So let's go do it because then we need to get back and keep going. We need to keep going, you know? She's poisoning herself so that she can be like immune to it. I'm sorry. Every time I read a book with like a strong female heroine, I'm like, I'm gonna go start working out. I'm gonna be like super moral. I'm gonna do the right thing all the time, and I'm just gonna like work so hard at everything in my life because I'm just like jealous of who she is. She's like such a strong person and I just want to be her. So I might go get a gym membership after this, who knows. So like, look how cozy my little nook is. I love my bedroom. It's my favorite place to be. Honestly, this is the best day I've had in a long time. Just having fun, just being a girl. Let's talk about how we feel so far. Love the book. I feel like Jude's sister, I can't even think of her name right now, honestly, because I don't even like her. I don't like her. Vivian, she's fine, whatever. She's like, whatever. But her twin, I don't like her. She like stole the fabric that Jude wanted. And Jude's such a nice person that she was like, yeah, sure, of course you can have it. No offense, but like, to that sister, I would be livid. No way. And the way she like just left her multiple times to deal with all the like mean people at school, that does not fly with me. Like, I think she's the worst. I don't know. And obviously like whoever, I haven't gotten to this part yet, but whoever she's in love with, it's gonna be like a big FU to Jude. I just know it. Like, it's gonna be something that's gonna like ruin everything or something. I just have a feeling in my gut that her sister's not a good person. Arden, I don't even need to say anything, I don't think. Like, we love him, obviously. If I know that's like endgame, which I do know because I've seen like tons of TikToks about it, then like there's literally nothing that can make me hate him. So yeah, I love him. I gotta be honest, we're absolutely vibing. We're absolutely thriving. We're absolutely living our best lives. Listening to, well, it's Lana Del Rey. I'm playing. I've got my peppermint mocha. I'm 180 pages in out of 370. Out of still so much to go. Anyways, I'm absolutely vibing. And if you understand what I'm saying when I say like reading just makes me like literally feel like I'm getting the biggest thrill of my life. Like, I feel like an addict. I was going to the bathroom just a minute ago and I was like smiling and laughing about like the fact that I was about to go back to read more. It just makes me so happy. Y'all, so much has happened. I had to stop. I had to stop for a minute and make a little food. What? It was like a whole dumpster fire, I feel like, when they went for the coronation. What? I have no words. It was not what I expected. For all of them to just... Okay, yep. Locke was the one that her sister is in love with. I knew she was a capital B word. I knew it. I did it. I finished book 1. It's 11 o'clock. I have 14 hours left. I don't really know why I did this. Why I said 24 hours, but either way. Not what I thought, but also what I thought, you know? Like, so much happened. There's like just enough romance for me to like be led along, you know? It's gonna keep me going. I'm gonna keep coming back for more because they're kissed. So I guess now I gotta read the second one. I don't think this is the third one. I think, let me look. Oh wait, that is the second one. That is the second one. Okay. And then the last one is the Queen of Nothing. See, this says that there's a book 3.5, which is how the King of Elfhame. I don't even know how to say it. Elfhame learned to hate stories. Like, I don't know if I have to read that one, but I'm not reading it. I've had 5 cups of coffee today, 5 peppermint mochas, but I'm still kind of tired. So let's keep going. A little update. It's currently 1:50 in the morning. I'm 100 pages in and there's like no romance yet. I'm waiting. You guys, I spoke too soon. I spoke too freaking soon. Page 102. I know she's about to be doing some kissing with Cardan. Dang, they're both gonna have to kiss each other. So she just got dragged underwater. I guess she's in the ocean now. It's like 4 in the morning. I have 9 hours left. I am on page 222. I think I'm a pretty good, I'm pretty good way in. Could be better. I'm sorry. What kind of dumpster fire, and I mean that in the best way possible, was this book? How does so much happen in one book? Like, oh my god, so much happened. I have to say, I'm very pleased with Cardan. I am, but I'm not. I'm mad at him for the ending, but he did so much, you know? I know it's gonna end up being like, okay, he's gonna make up for it, you know? And I just love him. I just can't be mad at him. I think I just spit. I'm so tired, you guys. Now on book 3. I'm kind of thinking I can do this. Like, I feel like I can maybe pull it off. Do I wish I had somebody who would forsake everything to get me back from the sea? Maybe. 5:52 in the morning. I'm officially starting book 3. I have 7 hours and 18 minutes to read a book. I think I can do it. Like, I want to not do it because I'm kind of tired and I do kind of want to go to bed. But at this point, it's like 6 in the morning. Like, it's not really going to do me much good to go to bed anyways. So, let's just enjoy the night, you know? I am kind of enjoying the night. It's like a reminder that you have free will when you do things like this. Like, just staying up because you can. I'm so tired. And I probably shouldn't be laying down because it's like so tempting to close my eyes. I need to get like a little bit later so I can go up and make coffee. Because if I go up right now, my mom's gonna be like up there getting ready for work. And she'll be like, what are you doing? And I'll be like, I don't know. Apparently she's pretending to be her sister now. And Cardan was saying something about like letters. I know there's letters. I know you can read them because I've seen people's TikToks about it. It's light outside now. 7:30, well 7:26. This book is so good. It's 9 in the morning. I think I'm almost done. He's a snake? Nobody told me that he turns into a snake. What is this? He needs to come back. And he needs to, like, we barely got even them together. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't get enough. I need more of them together. Obviously, they're gonna figure it out, but like, you know, people can do hard things. I did it. I finished all 3 books. It's 10:34. The sun is out, but my blinds are still closed. And I actually have like 2 hours and 40 minutes left to spare. So I don't even know how to feel. I am tired though. We need coffee and then we can assess our feelings. You see the sun coming through? I've taken a minute to collect myself. I have my coffee. How do I feel? I feel goofy. Not really, but kind of. Because I did just spend the last 24 hours reading a book series. But you know, that's life. Did I like the series? Yes, 1000%. Listening to the playlist made it so much more fun. Like, it made it like it's like this whole experience in your head. Do I wish the romance was a little bit less subtle? Yes. Like, I honestly feel like I was mostly in love with Jude. Like, she was just giving everything she needed to have gave. And honestly, like, I feel like the things that she did, like, nobody even knew except for her. Like, all the things, like maybe like 1 or 2 people found out, but like, she just did all these badass things. And like, in my head, like, I want her to be recognized for that, but like, nobody even really like, they did. Like, they're like, oh yeah, you're like amazing, like, you're worthy of being the queen. But also, did you guys really see all the stuff she did? Because like, she stabbed herself in the hand. She like sewed up all of her own wounds. Like, I don't know, it was just, she was so top tier. Overall, I would rate the experience a 10 out of 10. I would do it again. If you have any other book series that I should read, let me know and I'll try to read them in 24 hours. I am pretty surprised that I was actually able to read 3 books, the entire Folk of the Air series, in less than 24 hours actually. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you when I see you.